Good morning, it's 5 and it's time to go to the Tongariro National Park. And it's very calm and nice down here, but up there it should be, there's wind hazards. So I'm going to Oturere hut, I think its name is, and it's at 1,300 meters, should be 6-7 hours to get there. So I'm getting closer, so I'm gonna walk up that ridge up there to that lake. I should turn left somewhere there and stay at my first hut. Tomorrow I'll continue. 6:40 now, so took some time to walk here. I had to break, take off some clothes and so on. So I know there were no shuttle bus today. They canceled it because day hikers usually don't have so much gear because of the bad weather then. Okay, almost 7 now. I know, but we are going backwards because we are TA hikers. Nice and broad. I'm gonna rush it a bit up from here. So it's 9 now and it's getting a lot windier up here. But I got a few options. I can just push through to where I'm going. I can turn back where I came from. And if it gets windy I can wait it out, because after noon it should get a bit easier. So I'm at 1,200 meters height above sea level. Came from there, walking up here. So I'm going to Oturere hut. 8 kilometers, 3 hours in best case, because it's getting windy now. Yeah, it's windy now, so I'm pushing here. I saw 2 people higher up, so I'm thinking I might try to catch them. So let's see how much time I got to film. It's windy. Right now it's good, but so I met people. They're coming down actually. I'm the first people they saw doing the crossing. I do enjoy this, walking in this kind of weather, and even if I would prefer to do it in perfect weather to get nice views, nice footage, or do I really prefer that? I don't know anymore. Some part of me want to walk really slow now, but I'm just pushing through to the hut, so yeah, so it was maybe 1 hour of walking through quite heavy wind there. I wouldn't say that you couldn't stand up. I had my walking sticks, so it made it easier. It was just to lean forward and walk through it. So now, so it's 10:15. I came from there. The TA continues there at that direction, so I'll come back here tomorrow. But for tonight, I'll stay on Oturere hut. So hopefully it will be a nice walk down there. I should have the wind in sort of my back. So 1.5 hours to go. So why I'm going off the trail, 1.5 hour walk off the trail, is because I knew this could happen, that it gets sort of bad weather, and I wanted a second chance to get good weather. So I have the chance tomorrow, and these huts are always fully booked. You will only get a space in them if there's bad weather, because some have cancelled them. So I booked my hut spaces 2 weeks ago, and then it was only like the last spot. So let's hope for some better weather tomorrow, and we can compare the scenery today towards the scenery tomorrow. So I'm down to 1,600 meters now. I was at 1,700 for a while there. Maybe even more actually. It's 11 and it should be an easy way to walk into the hut now. So I could have done it yesterday. The one way, the 1 day crossing, like a tour, going with a bus and picked up when I finished it, but I decided not to. I mean, I hope I get good footage tomorrow, but if I don't, it's like that's how the Araroa can be. Sometimes you just have to walk through bad weather. It's still enjoyable, still beautiful, but it's not that extreme that it could be. I did this trek 12 years ago, so I guess that's also the reason I decided not to do it, because I know I've seen it. I did a full circle here, 4 days, with one of my ex-girlfriends, so we stayed at 4 different huts, so we did it very slow, and we had good weather 3 of the 4 days. So. There it is, Oturere hut, I think you pronounce it. If I remember right, it should be a waterfall here somewhere. Made it into the hut, 2 bedrooms. I'm staying up here. It's getting really wind outside now. I did good to arrive early. This is the notes from yesterday's warden. So km/h, maximum 110 at noon, and that was when I arrived. So 110 km/h there. Where I was, it should have been like 70 when I was there, I think, at the worst case.